Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Swords and Sandals 5 Redux. In the last episode, well, we got our ass kicked by the massive golem. But we are back, and we are here to return it in kind. I am spending most of my money to do this. Well, actually, no, nearly half of my money at this point, because we spent a lot on getting Ultratus items, which are just better than their usual counterparts. They're just overall better, aren't they? They're just better. Right, don't have to open any of these. Oh my god! What is it with, like, bugger enemies? Like, get off! I went for a power attack there. Can I, thank you. Bloody abomination. Get out of here, you. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Die, please. Thank you. They give a lot of experience to abominations, I'll say that much. So, fair play to them. I may be using them again. Let's push this lever. I've already lost most of my armor! You git! I gotta tackle a massive golem next, and that is annoying as well. Oh, well. Alright, well, let's see how we do now. Against the old golem face over there. Right, let's go again. The rematch battle number 2 against this guy. Oh yeah, also we got our first death roll, so... But on an honest note, it did take us 10 deaths to get our first death roll. And the odds are probably 1 in 5. So we should have got it, like, sort of after the 5th or 6th time we died. So we got really lucky that it took 10 for us to get our first one. Right. Die. Die. Just getting this to get battle rage up. Fine. I'll take a risk. It paid off! Alright, it's time for some Barbarian Storm action! And then Leap of Lions? That did nothing. Lions! You're doing nothing here! Oh god. My health is dropping massively. Ow! Stop! Stop that! Rude! Right, I resisted that at least. Barbarian Storm again. Ah! No, stop! Stop killing me! Do I have Barbarian Storm again? Yes, I do. Okay. Ow. I need to use my potion, don't I? Fine, I'll use my potion. Don't know how much good it's going to do me. Did a little bit, I guess. I have most of it still left. He's not attacking! That immediately makes me worried. Ow. That's damage. Strike! Get him now! Get him now! Come on! Oh, we've got this. We've so got this! Yes! You are setting in motion events that cannot be undone. Turn back. Go bugger yourself up. Alright, do it. We did it! Hurrah! We have completed the Vengeful Pyramid. And we got our second piece of the Grail. Yes! Second piece of the Grail. Just 3 to go. Act 2 complete. You have found the second Grail piece. Vengeful Pyramid has been conquered. Gladiator, return to the surface to continue thy quest. Act 3, the Legion. Oh no, not Legion of H. Chapter 1, more questions than answers. With the second piece of the Grail in hand, you are closer to finishing your quest. You remain troubled, however, as to what may happen when you collect all the pieces of the Grail. Confronting Lord Belgrave for some real answers may prove enlightening for you as you venture forward into the uncharted depths of your next adventure. And we are level 31! Very nice, indeed. Yeah, Vitality is definitely needed after that, I think. And... I feel like Sunder Armor might be a decent one. I'm going for Sunder Armor, actually. Because as I said, after that guy and his bloody bulk, I think that's probably a good idea. Right, let's go back to... Was it Belgrave we were talking to? It was. Hail, warrior! Do you have the second Grail piece? I have it right here. The Lapis Devastatum is no more. Good! Bastard.
Quest complete.
Speaking of that, I need to use all my runestones up, because I have a fair few, so I'm going to etch those in a bit. We also got some militia sandals, Ajantian shoulder guards, 1,000 gold, and 1,150 experience points. Very nice. This is a monumentous find, friend. You have once again done my duty admirably. Now please, give the Grail piece to me. Sure, why not? You've clearly earned it, what with all this sitting around. Fascinating. Lord Belgrave assembles the pieces together. They fit perfectly. Bartle did not lose even a single fragment of the cup when he shattered it. We have but 3 more to find. Right, about that. If you're such a high and mighty lord, then why the hell aren't you searching? I was wondering when you'd ask me that. The time has come. I feel like I can trust you well enough now to answer you. Belgrave sits down next to you. My friend, I too am searching for the Grail piece. What? Where? How do you know where next piece is? Yo, man, how you know where next piece is? That's that. That happened. Why, it's right here, above us in the Cathedral of Castle Claymore. However, the search is proving difficult. There is a dark power in the cathedral that is preventing me from making progress. Something terrible lurks in the highest tower above us, and I fear we may be running out of time. Sounds like you need a real hero to get on the job. I bravely volunteer. You have courage, warrior, and I have no thought for sarcasm. But you would be torn to pieces if you set foot in the cathedral. You're not ready yet. By Sul, I do not know if even my powers are enough to keep the dark powers at bay. There is a Grail piece there, I'm sure, but we cannot reach it yet. So what are we to do? Where do we go from here? I have more news. Those legionnaires who are after you, it turns out they've been busy. We're not the only ones after the Grail. The evil He Chaos, Scourge of Edengarth, also seeks it. Ah, He Chaos. That's a name I know well. I was forced into the Legion in my youth. Reg the Hammer told me about your tale. You were captured in the siege of Braxis, spent a year or 2 as a legionnaire. Amazing that you were able to escape them with your sanity intact. Your time in the Legion will, in fact, serve you well. I have a dangerous mission for you. Why do you think He Chaos is after the Grail? In the Crusades, He Chaos was an ally of Emperor Antares, until he tried to betray his master. Antares punished him with a curse that left him feverish with nightmares and unable to sleep for more than a few hours a night. I know what that feels like. Seriously, being a morning shift worker? Yeah, I know what that feels like. When Antares was defeated, the curse still remained. I believe He Chaos wants to bring him back to undo the curse. So how do I fit in all of this? A group of legionnaires led by He Chaos himself have set up a base camp high in the Kragenbach Mountains. They've been there several days now, according to our scouts, but they aren't after the city. Looks like they're climbing, in fact. I need you to go and infiltrate them, find out what they're up to, gain He Chaos' trust, and continue to search for the Grail, for the next Grail piece. You want me to join the Legion? This seems like madness. We need some of your fame to even gain an audience with He Chaos. Given that you have spent time with the Legion, there are few better suited to this task than you. Once you accept this quest, I advise you stay away from the castle, lest you arouse suspicion. You must not be seen talking. Very well, Lord Belgrave. I shall report to the Legion base camp at once. Sul help us all, especially me. Join the Legion, see the world. He Chaos and the Legion of H have arrived in Sul's Gateway in search of the Grail. You have been tasked with infiltrating their Legion. Make your way to the Legion base camp and speak with He Chaos. You must convince him of your sincerity and be accepted into the Legion. Our objective is to gain an audience with He Chaos. There's the Legion camp. We got a new place to go. Lovely. Let's go back to Ludus and have a chat. I was saddened to hear the death of Aegis Pompey Ionis. He was a brave adventurer and fine scholar. I shall have a drink for him this evening in the tavern. He was a reckless fool and got his just deserts. Right, well, let's go back to our keep, shall we?
World goes quiet and still.
Goes quiet indeed. We dream of desert islands.
Another freezing
Well,
day.
before we do that, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to Huntley Armourer.
Huntley Armourer.
Fix our stuff. 'Cause apparently we can't do it on our own, can we? No. We'll sell our crap as well. Lovely. And finally, etch our stuff that we've got. Hurrah. How do we actually do it, then? I'm wondering how we actually use that Ultratus repair hammer. Whenever you find... Oh, okay. So, it works when we find a forge in the dungeons. Oh, joy! That was bloody useless, then. At least for the moment. Right, let's... Can we not etch any of these? Nope, it's crashed! It's crashed! Alright, back in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back. Etching stuff. Like these runes. Frost resistance. Hurrah! Vampirism! Poison! More vampirism! And 2 lightning. To increase my resistance a lot. So what's mine now? 42 in poison. 28 in lightning. 30 in vampirism. 12 in frost and 10 in fire. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right. I feel like what we're going to want to do first is do our arena battles. Actually, no. Can we actually go to the Coliseum? Okay, so the next arena champion is arena champion number 7, Kurg the Flatulent. Good to know. Let's go to the battle pits and do some challenges. I'm ready to fight right now. Kick ass. Okay. We're going to Xerxes, and it is bloody beautiful here. Gee, he is tanky. He's a tanky bugger, this guy. Tanky bugger. That's not good for me. Really not good for me. My attacks are not doing too much at all. Okay, this could present a slight problem. I can't get my best attacks off. Oh, I can now. He's left himself wide open. You're buggered now, mate. 294 damage. And more damage. He's increasing his stamina? Well, screw you for that. 295 damage. Right, no, now we've got this. Now I'm fairly certain we've got this. Where's my Barbarian Storm? Boom! 294. Now my leap attack for 215. And you're dead. Right, okay. Gotta be wary of those guys. That wasn't very nice. Let's go to another battle. We've got 4 more gladiators to fight, so we could easily go up another level here. Against Bichuga. I bet you would. That's a bit better. There you go. We can hit some normal attacks with this. So that's fine. Man, magic's really... Ah, you missed your Barbarian Storm! You fool! And now you take massive damage. Right, let's go... Leaping attack. Leaping Lion! Boom, 244 damage. Yes. Followed by Barbarian Storm! 326 damage. And an ordinary attack for 82 damage. We can't do anything next. Oh, no. Lava Weapon! For 244. Oh, indeed! Yes. Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Yeah! Victory! They're getting tougher. They are getting tougher, right? Battle Rage is essentially what we need. And then we can use our abilities there. Right, let's go back to our keep. I have a strange dream of sharp objects. Good to know. And we will move on. More battles. This should get us up to the next level here, which would be very nice indeed. Right. Devious Bambi. Devious Bambi? Bambi? God, I can hit power attacks on you. Bambi. Power attack you. Have that. There you go. Alright, let's go for a Barbarian Storm. Followed by, you are going nuts. I'm going to lob my weapon at you. Take that! I lob my scythe at you. Lob my scythe at you. Followed by, Barbarian Storm again. Get out of my line of sight. And jump towards you. Alright, I like that combo. Barbarian Storm to shove him away, and then you just fire in with the Leaping Lion. That's a nice combo. I like that. Right, we are now a Praetor Sursum, level 32. More attack would be very nice. Right, Sunder Armor, let's go for that. The cooldown then becomes 8 turns. Not bad. I guess we'll take it. And I grow more powerful. Right, let's go to Legion Camp now and see what's up. This is what Hey Chaos looks like? Kind of looks cool, actually, instead of looking like a weird, sort of toothless hobo. Now he sort of looks like badass Obelix. After a strenuous climb, you arrive at base camp, and upon being recognized, are escorted to Hey Chaos' tent. Ah, Mad Dog Mohawk. A prodigal child has returned. And a warrior, no less. If I'm not mistaken, we've never met. I'd remember being introduced to such a fiend. We have never met? You're quite correct. But I'm no fool, sir. Though many have called me worse. I know all about your desertion from the Legion. You do realize the punishment is death. Try it! And then if we must speak of death, let it be yours. Or try it and the Legion will be looking for a new commander. Ho ho! I do like your temper. But be warned. Keep it in check. Men have died for much, much less. It seems you're a well-known gladiator, are you not? Several of my centurions have witnessed you in combat recently, and speak highly of you. Not just any gladiator, I'm one of the greats. Indeed, you are a gladiator, and with all the bravado and self-inflated sense of worth that accompanies. Mikhails pours himself a glass of red wine, his green eyes flash dangerously. So, deserter, why are you here? Choose your words carefully. They most probably will be your last. I'm in a petulant mood. I wish to rejoin the Legion. A most intriguing proposition. Why would the great gladiator Mad Dog Mohawk wish to join our esteemed ranks? Especially when you deserted us once. Life is hard and cold on the outside. I yearn for the stability and the camaraderie of the Legion provides. Be that as it may, I have my reservations. On the one hand, we could use a gladiator of such renown and skill as yourself. On the other hand, you're a rat-faced, cowardly traitor. How about we play a little game to decide this? Please, step out into the snow with me. Yes, let's go through this charade if it amuses you so. Step outside the tent. Did you choke me out? No. Ah, there you are. He just wanders over to a cliff overlooking the town, perilously close to the edge. I'm going to ask you a series of riddles. 5 questions right and you're in. 1 wrong, well, we shall wait and see what happens then. He smiles pleasantly. Riddles with a madman? This'll be interesting. I have seen mountains rise and fall. When you are gone, I will march on. What am I? From these 3, I would say time. Always do I tell the truth, yet cannot speak. Look at me and see what really is. What am I? Oh. A prayer? Nope! He's hurled me off the cliff! And I died! I died from being hurled off the cliff! Damn! Really? I gotta be good at riddles? Right. We got a 5, that's good. Our death rolls have been reset. So now we're at 0 death rolls again. Right. That sucks. I gotta be good at bleeding riddles. Alright. We are 2 brothers. All day we work hard. And we are all full the day. And we are full all the day. And empty when we go to rest. What are we? Boots. Boots, because they're full of feet. Yes! I always thirst, yet never hunger. I wear a hat in the summer heat, but when the cold wind blows my head bare. What am I? That's gotta be a tree. Cold winds blow my head bare. Yeah, it's tree. It's tree, right. God, chaos and your bloody riddles! Damn it, man! I have holes throughout, from back to front, and top to bottom to core. More nothing than something within. And yet I still hold water. What am I? Would you be a sponge, wouldn't you? It's a sponge! They hold water! They have holes! Oh, it's probably something like a lie, wasn't it? Oh, well. Alright, well, we're fine. I'm gonna give it one more go, because sod he Chaos is pissing riddles. The fact that he just lobs me off the cliff and just kills me. And it's like, hey, Chaos, I'm back! Alright. I have 2 heads but 1 body. The more I stand still, the faster I run. What am I? Hourglass? Cool. Right, that was a tree. I have holes throughout from back to front and top to bottom to core. More nothing than something within, and yet I still hold water. A lie? Damn! It was a net! Right, well, I know that one for future reference. Well, I've died so many bleeds. He's lobbed me off the cliff. He must be there going, oh no, I just got a death roll. He Chaos, you absolute bastard!
You have risen from the grave.
I've got a death roll now, great. 2 more of those and I'm dead. Alright, he Chaos, you son of a bitch. You bastard. What was this one? always do I tell the truth, yet cannot speak. Look to me and see what really is. A mirror. Right. As I went across the bridge, I met a man with a load of wood, which was neither straight nor crooked. What kind of wood is it? Sawdust. Whew. Oh, he's got loads in his bleeding head. I am free for the taking through all your life. Though, given but once at birth, I am less than nothing in weight, but will topple the strongest of you if held. What am I? Breath! Whoa! That's a net! Screw you! That's an hourglass! Yes! Screw you, Chaos! You are indeed a smart one, warrior, after I lobbed you off the cliff about 4 times. Alright, well, I'm bored of this malarkey. I suppose we can use you in the Legion. You're in. Yes! Lord Chaos! Complete Chaos's bollocks riddle game. Prepare to be sworn into the Legion at once. Chaos rises to his feet and unsheathes his famous weapon, the Crystal Falchion. Legionnaire Mad Dog Mohawk. You now serve the city of Edengarth. Repeat after me. To hinder and to disrupt. To hinder and to disrupt. We did it! Yes! Thank God for that. And now he has a challenge for me. Let's get this discussion another time. Yep. That's fine. Right. Well, guys. Damn, he kills those stupid things. I've got a death roll again. Hopefully, when we next die, we'll get rid of that. Anyway, guys, I'm going for a break here, but the next episode, let's play Swords and Sandals 5 Redux. No more riddles, please, Chaos. I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning. It is now 6:30. My brain is already frazzled before the bleeding riddles. Anyway, I will see you then.